Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be going over week 2 of season 7 in Battlegrounds. This meta was interesting, to say the very least. It was probably one of the easier ones we've had, which is why I'm able to do stuff like this fight, which is Doc Ock versus Apocalypse. I liked this meta, but it was also like kind of no-nodesy. Like it was interesting because if the AI was passive, or if you didn't have a good power control option like I have here, then it could got out of hand really quickly. But if the AI is relatively cooperative, it wasn't too difficult. Like there, that was pretty much perfect fight. It was 50 seconds for an Apocalypse. Apocalypse is a beefy boy, so I was quite happy with that fight. Again, this is just going to be a compilation of the fights that I enjoyed the most. Like, it wasn't necessarily that they were all good, it's just that the fights that I thought, okay, it's an interesting matchup that works. It could have been better if I'm not a moron, but some of them go a lot better than others. I think this is the first Battlegrounds fight I did with my rank 5 Gallon. I think. Again, if that says anything, that's how long ago this actually was. And I think I was aiming to throw a special one at some point, but I didn't have time because I was trying to play around the special, or not let him get to special 3. I can't remember exactly what happened. I was playing around something. Anyway, one more special one and this should be over. There we go. And that was 52,000. I'd only just beat that fight there. This was a rank 5 Scorpion, by the way. A rank 5 unduped. I could tell by the PI, because there's no unduped champ that is at 19 KPI at base. Also, yes, I know at the time this is uploaded, we're midway through week 4. I apologise, I'm behind again. Tomorrow, as of the time I upload this, tomorrow I should have my week 3 compilation out. And then, I'm not sure if I'll do one for week 4, just because the meta is pretty brutal, and the interesting fights that I have had, I've just completely forgot to record. So, yeah, that was good. Oh, that was good of me. But yeah, we'll see. If I can get some friendlies in, then I will. If not, then I won't. I could have scored a lot higher here by having one extra crit and having it finish the fight in like 30 odd seconds, or I could have let myself heal up all the way before actually attacking him again. Either way, it would have scored a lot higher, which is kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. This fight was very interesting for me, so I think this was the first one with my rank 5 spot in Battlegrounds. Like, I had Spot in my deck before, but I didn't use him at rank 5 until I think this fight. And this guy's just going down that quickly that I didn't even feel like I needed to wait for another set and go untouchable again, get the Fury and everything. Just went for it and it worked. 38 seconds. I was quite happy with that. Now I've got Longshot versus Guardian. This isn't as good as it could have been because of the energy resistance from the node. It wasn't working as intended from the start, but this was midweek and they'd kind of resolved it to the point where the energy resistance was there. Like, all of those did 4,000 damage when they should have been doing, I'd say, more than that for a rank 5 Longshot. But yeah, it's still got some energy resistance, but it's not all there. Anyway, that special one that almost finishes it off one more combo, and that's that. Actually, that might have been right. Yeah, I can't quite tell. Anyway, onto this one. I was able to use a Nihilus in this meta, which I was quite happy about. Any chance I can get to use a Nihilus, I will, because I just like the guy. I find him fun. It's a really aggressive playstyle, which I quite enjoy. Just spamming hits into the opponent. And yeah, with the Striker as well, it should make it a lot easier and a lot more fast of a fight, because at the moment I've not got the right one on. When I'm doing this fight, I've got the aptitude on, so it just increases the fury potency. I changed that to have the which one is it? The Miss Marvel relic, so I get crit rate instead, which I think honestly would be better, because crits with those fury buffs is triple the damage instead of just a slight boost at base damage. So overall, it'd probably make a much bigger impact to have the extra crit rate than to have the other, or than to have just a bit more fury potency. But yeah, that was a clean fight anyway. Onto this. I think I remember this being a very nice Doctor Doom. And I also did the exact same as I did on the Punisher, where I just go straight to special 2, throw it, and then he finishes. Yep. I think this is only a rank 3 Doom, but those second 2 hits probably would have finished off a rank 4 as well. So I was quite proud of that. This fight, I didn't know if this matchup would work or not. I just thought I'd test it. And I don't think it's too bad. I don't think, anyway. Can't quite remember how it goes. Anyway, we'll see. I think the goal's literally just to bait special 1s. I say bait special 1s, I'm about to push him to a special 2, aren't I? Nope. I don't know why. I don't know what happened there, honestly. Watching this back, that's confused me. And yep, that was lucky. Just trying to spam hits into him, finish it off as quick as I could. Not bad. So this next one. It's the bad champ that the buff was completely useless for, and it's against a Scorpion, which is not an ideal matchup for him by any chance, or by any means. So let's see how bad this champ really is. Go for a special 1, just try and get that. Can't remember what the debuff's called. I think it's Debilitate. Trying to get one of those up just so that my taunts and my stuns last longer. And it doesn't really matter with the... I don't mind about the slow or the decelerate not being there. I'm just after the stun duration. I will be honest, I did get quite lucky here, I think. Yep, I got very lucky there, but still, 52,500, that's not bad at all. This here was one of my favourite fights that I think I've ever done in Battlegrounds. This was... Yeah, I'll let you watch. Anyway, I took Ronin into rank 4 because I just find the guy fun. I like the whole ninja thing. It literally feels like you're playing a ninja. And also, this is a very ideal matchup for him. So, I say ideal, it's very ideal. He can get around a lot of Quicksilver's kit without it being a problem. Like, it's all built into his. So here, just bait out special 2. When he enters guard stance, he can shrug off one of those debuffs, which is nice. And also, since I don't have the slow on me, I was able to evade the last hit of that special 1, which saved me from taking damage. And yeah, 53,600, that's not a bad score for a champ that no one ever considers to be good. So yeah, I was quite proud of that. And also, yeah, I just have a lot of fun with Ronin, so that's why I ranked him up. I've thrown this one in again. I think every single meta I will do this fight because, I mean, yeah, it's interesting. Like, I've had it go very, very quick before, but I've also had it go, like, sideways multiple times. I think this was one of the better ones that I got. I need to watch this back because I know I did this fight multiple times. I just can't remember which ones were the good ones. I let myself get hit there to keep my rage charges up, and also let myself get hit there to keep them up. And there. I keep letting my... This is a common excuse you'll see from me. I'll just keep letting myself get hit. I should have probably thrown a heavy there just to keep it up and then use the striker, but well. Use a heavy attack after that to keep the bleeds up. And yeah, this was the clean one. That was 66 seconds. That's not bad for a Nick Fury. So, Joe versus Doom. This is a rank 5 Doctor Doom, by the way. So, much higher health, much higher block penetration, much higher attack. So, one slip up and I'm pretty much dead. Just because Doom hits that hard, he's that punishing. So, the plan here, literally just build up to just under a special 2, and then spam special 1s. Yep, there we go. I'm going to try and build my clubs back up. Not my clubs, my spades. Bait another special 2. With the extra power rate, I think I'm going to use a striker here. Yep. Go straight into another one. And this one should finish him off with deep wounds. Yep. Now that's a rank 5 Doom in 60 seconds. Quite happy with that. So, Dragon Man vs Hulkling. I like this matchup because Dragon Man can take advantage of the buffs that Hulkling has and use it to just hit harder. I'm curious to see how well the 7-star Dragon Man would perform in this fight, because I do have one of those now. Spoiler alert. You would have seen on Monday anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, I feel like the slight extra benefit from being a 7-star could be major, but I'm not sure yet. I'll have to test it. So I'm going to heavy counter this and detonate the incinerates. And I think I'm just going to throw a special 1 here to finish it. Dragon Man's good. Dragon Man is a good champ. And did I get disconnected? I did get disconnected from this one. But it wasn't a disconnect. I think the guy backed out. I wanted to see how much score I got there, actually, so that was quite unfortunate. This one, do not do this at home. I would not advise anyone else to do this matchup. I did it because I wanted to have fun, and I don't really care about winning. I just want to have fun with the game now, so I did this because I thought there was potential, and it didn't go as well as I expected. But then again, it also went a lot better than it could have done. And I took some hits there because I'm a moron. You won't throw a special. Try to build up some more cruelties to get back in my precision, or get my precision back up. Dash back, special 3. And this should help me finish off the fight fairly quickly, even though he still has another life. Just because that Fury is absolutely massive when you have 7 cruelties. So So I'm hitting constant 9k mediums and 6k light attacks. Yeah, with the Fury Ronin, it's very hard. Okay, just bait out special 2. So I did that just to get in the other stance again, and that's that. Again, not the cleanest, but it was about 90 seconds. Again, I wouldn't advise doing that yourself, but I did it because I wanted to. I thought it'd be interesting. Anyway, Joe versus Chavez. This Chavez was extremely passive. I remember this fight somehow. But this was probably the most passive AI I've had in this meta. She just would not throw a special at all. Like here, she's just being passive with it. Just throw it. Just throw it. Like, this could have been a lot faster. I think this ends up being about 60, 70 seconds, but this could have easily been a 40 fight if she'd have cooperated. Like, she's got 7 prowess from aggression prowess. She spent 14, 15 seconds just baiting stuff. Again, like, 5 prowess built up. She's just wasting time because I can't bait the specials because she's not throwing them. This fight could have been so fast because I'm hitting like a truck, but she just would not. She just would not throw it. One more combo should finish her off. And there we go. Yeah, 78 seconds. That could have gone a lot faster. Toad vs Kingpin. I can't remember if this was the good one or not. But in the right situation, this fight could be 30 to 40 seconds. Because Toad builds up very fast from people shrugging his debuffs. And yeah, I'm on 8 prowess already. 9 prowess already, and it's only going up from here. And the passive poisons also do a lot more damage based on the amount of prowess you have when you throw him. So yeah, this is the clean one, because I mean, look, he's just melting. That was 38 seconds. Yeah, that was very good. And I think the fight straight after I do this Ronin vs Scorpion, I wasn't expecting this to go as well as it did. I thought this was a throw round, and then, I mean, it technically still was, but this goes a lot better than I expected. And also, Ronin's a lot better of a Scorpion counter than I initially expected. You'll see what I mean there. So get the precision up. And when Scorpion sense goes off and he evades, that counts as a hit. And when I have 7 cruelties, I can evade myself, which is really nice. And then I don't have to take another combo to the face. And that was a very quick fight. If he'd have been a little more cooperative, that could have easily been 40 seconds. But the other guy gets the godly RNG with Archangel. Here I think I did a few friendlies with Matt. Again, shout out to Matt. And I wanted to test some just really weird matchups. So we've got Spider-Ham versus Killmonger here. This is one that I used to do in the betas all the time when I didn't have a proper Killmonger counter. And I eat a special 1 to the face there because I forgot it was unblockable. And the cycle here is literally just bait specials in the corner, because whenever the power stings re-trigger, it just feeds Killmonger's power, and he just keeps throwing them and just keeps throwing them. You just need to learn how to play against the wall against Killmonger, and then you'll be fine. See, there's 7 power stings now. Throws it and it's done in 55 seconds. It's a rank 4 Killmonger without proper counter with class disadvantage. It's not too bad. This next matchup, Dragon Man vs Warlock, I really like this matchup because even though Warlock can still infect you and still fail your abilities, I like the fact that even with the armor breaks and the shocks, he can't drain your power because Dragon Man's a robot and robots don't get willpower healing. And also you can take advantage of that armor up buff to give Dragon Man a little bit of extra corner damage. So as you can see here, he's just melting. I decided to bait a special 2 because if I went straight in there, he'd definitely have thrown it. And I'm not sure if you guys saw that, but I don't know how that heavy didn't connect. That was just really weird to me, because the animation went through him, but the hitbox didn't reach. I don't know, it's weird. Anyway, this matchup, again, this is one of those where I do not recommend anyone else doing this because it's not a good idea. I did it because I wanted to have some fun and test some things out. And honestly, as of right now, it's not going too bad. And I don't know why I did that. And now I've lost my stuff. I've lost my research. So what I did start off doing was just parry heavy because why not? What I should have done is probably, instead of heavy countered special, just going for one hit, dash back and then parry, and then do it again. Go for a special 3 here, just to 1 bypass protection, 2 get a long version of the breakthrough up. Like this isn't a difficult fight, but it is still long because it is Thing. And you have to play around the rock stacks. And it's an odd number that the rock stacks go over, or max out at before it goes unstoppable, and Doc Ock's got 2 hits on his heavy. So if it's literally just a parry heavy, then you're gonna go that far at some point. Again, same thing. This is another matchup where I would not recommend doing this because it's not a good matchup, it's not safe, but it is doable. And it's doable clean as well if you're not a moron like me and get sidestepped. Okay, so we're going to try and bait a special 2 out here. There we go. Did I get... I might have got hit somewhere else in this fight, I can't remember. But my plan here is to rush to special 3. Get the precision up as I throw it, which I did, get the perfect bonus, and now I'll have that fury, so whenever I can hit him and can bleed him, they'll all be a lot stronger. Right. Bait another special 2 out here. I'm hitting like an absolute truck at the moment. No, there we go, yeah. So if I hadn't have got hit in the face, that would have been maybe about nearly 50,000. Like maybe about 48-ish. But still, that wasn't awful. To say it's a Ronin versus a Hulkling. So now we've got the bad champ again against Absorbing Man, who is known right now to be a pretty annoying defender, especially if you don't have a counter. I went for the heavy counter there and it just, for some reason, I didn't react quick enough. So now I've got to play around it until he throws another one. I'm glad that one actually connected. Go for the striker here. Bait out special 2. And now I'm just going to play safe until... I say safe. I'm just going to go for it, apparently. I thought I was going to play safe there, but no. And I'm quite lucky that it crit, because if it didn't, that probably wouldn't have done that. And that was 49 seconds against Absorbing Man. Not too bad for a pretty bad champ. So now I've got the bad champ again against Longshot. This should be fairly straightforward, as long as I don't dex, which I think I do a good job of not doing here. I would have got hit by that there. I think this is a fight where I just go for it. I don't build up to special 1. And it may, I think, does it go in my favour? It does. Yeah. I think that was all rank 3 long shot as well, but 38 seconds. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Especially for a bad champ. I just need to reiterate there's a bad champ. I think this is the last fight I threw in here as well. I can't remember if this was any better than the first one, because I know I've put this fight in here already. I'm going to watch it through and see, because I'm genuinely not sure, but I do know that this is the last fight. I think this is the one that it goes very clean until it doesn't. Yeah, I went for a completely different rotation here. I went for special 2s instead of special 1s. Oh, special 2s and special 1s? No, special 2s instead of the special 3. Yep, bait out special 2 here. As you can see right now, this is going a lot cleaner than the last one. I think... do I get hit somewhere? I think I do. Yeah, I got sidestepped. But that was going very well. Anyway, yeah, that'll be it from me. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Take care, and I will see you in the next one.